Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's why you often see some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards there, partner. A strong gain. And now a much more manageable 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
3rd and 4 coming up now. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Saints will get set to take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Carr starting with a throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. Into the red zone. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Blake Groupie to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. Here's Ritter. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Ritter setting up to throw. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Throwing here, Ritter. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be their football. They've got first down from the 31. From the shotgun, Carr. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Back to the air, Carr. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On target to Valdez-Scantling. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A gain of 9. It's fourth down.
Throwing again, it's Carr. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Throwing on first down, it's Carr. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down. He'll throw it yet again. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Carr now on first and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Raiders Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you checked it down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Ritter to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action on 1st down. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Mitchell up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 19. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
He's on the move. He's running for it. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Ritter looking to throw. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Mitchell goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Group B to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints drive out to an... A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. Back to the air, following the pick six. Finds a man right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw now. It's Ritter. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. A.J. Cole on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They've got 1st down from the 31. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here. Carr with it on 1st. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Carr here from the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
On the move, headed right. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Carr throwing on 3rd. He's got Shaheed. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Gets this one to Shaheed. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jack Jones making that tackle. From the 20 on 2nd down. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. From the shotgun, Carr. Chased out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Saints take a 20-zip lead. Derek Carr with the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing from the gun here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Puckett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Back to the air, Carr. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. That's complete to Kamara. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Ritter. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing here, Ritter. Got a man, Bowers has it. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Breaks through, and he might break away. Keeps himself upright. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders chop some of the lead off before the half. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. And it's no good. Flirted too far from the right upright. They don't get the PAT. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. They send a man in motion. Carr now on 1st and 10. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Fits it through the middle. Hits the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders chop some of the lead off before the half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. The Raiders' kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Man in motion, out of the slot. He's back to throw. And the Raiders get there and take him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Raiders' kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number 1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner he took matters in his own hands.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now Carr. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 from the 41. Carr here from the gun. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Jukes one defender. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd down from the gun. Forced out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Ritter to throw. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Ritter setting up to throw. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Running back sent in motion. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Ritter looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's the snap on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Slot man motioned over. Carr with it on 1st. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Carr. Buys time, rolling right. He's bouncing football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense in the hurry up here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
17 more yards. That's another Saints first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Carr. Is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints continue piling on to this lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. Throw reeled in by Mayer. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Catch is made by Elijah Mitchell. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Out of the gun, Madison. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10 now. Through the middle. Complete here to Bowers. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders trail by 22 now. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball's headed to the 40. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 from the 41. From the shotgun, Carr. This is reeled in by Kamara. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 5. He's throwing deep to the left side. It is caught at the 20. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. From the red zone now. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Saints keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now Ritter finds a seam down the middle. And they can't chomp to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Vegas first down. The give now to Mitchell. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. It's a gain of 4. They're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Raiders trying to do some window dressing. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. Ritter. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Intercepted by the Raiders. They'll take over their own 10-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This is Mitchell. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Alante Taylor has it. I forget the turnover. Brock may take it back for a late touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints continue adding on to that lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. One final shot here. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Colson and Devo's got it. And the Saints make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game.